Hello, NTNC kids. It's Miss Brooke and Miss Amaya,
Hi.
and we are going to start our lesson with our prayer song. So think about, how do you want to feel this week? How do you want to feel this upcoming day, this upcoming hour, this upcoming week, this upcoming month? And that's how you know what to pray for.
Yep.
How do you want to feel this week?
I'd like to feel loved and nurtured.
Loved and nurtured. So then we sing our God song with love and nurture. Are you ready to sing with me? God is love and nurture. I am love and nurture. I accept love and nurture and all I want. Thank you, God. Over and out. Woo! So it is. All right, so this week we're starting school, and so I just want to feel ease. Ease and grace. Ease and grace.
Ease and grace.
All right, if you would like to feel ease and grace, you can join in with us in singing. God is ease and grace. I am ease and grace. I accept ease and grace and all I want. Thank you, God. Over and out. Woo-hoo. So it is. All right, so go ahead and get yourself comfortable for some meditation time. All right, let's get ready and settled in for meditation. Some people like to close their eyes when they meditate. Sometimes I can see better into my heart when my eyes are closed. We'll ring our singing bowl. We'll take 3 deep breaths together. I want you to see above your head a beautiful, beautiful star. This star is filled with lovely white light. I want you to bring the white light from that star right down through your body until you can feel it in every part of you, and your heart is filled with love for all humanity and for all creatures great and small. Your guardian is waiting for you to wrap a golden cloak of protection around you and take you to your worry tree. Put anything that worries you on that tree. And your guardian will open the gate and take you inside your garden. This garden is a representation of your soul and can look any way that you want it to. It can be a realistic garden. It can be a garden in your imagination with trees made of candy. It could be a forest garden. It could be a rose garden. It could be a meadow. Whatever it is that you would like, that makes you feel safe, that makes you feel peaceful. Today we're talking about filling a bucket. So I want you to imagine there are creatures living in your garden. Maybe they're squirrels, maybe they're imaginary creatures. Maybe you have fox or lions, tigers or elephants. And you notice that each one of these creatures is carrying a bucket. Every time you send a loving thought, you smile at a creature, you notice that their bucket gets fuller. Maybe you give them a compliment, their bucket fills. Imagine petting them, their bucket gets fuller and fuller. Imagine giving them some of your love, telling them that you love them. You notice their bucket gets fuller. Go around to the creatures in your garden now and fill their buckets any way you'd like to. Maybe a little snuggle, maybe a smile or a pat, compliment. What you didn't notice is that you're also holding a bucket. That bucket represents your level of happiness, and that as you continue to fill buckets, yours got fuller too. Got full with love, got filled with joy, got filled with peace and support and safety. Take that feeling of being filled up out into the world. And remember that when you make someone else feel good, it makes you feel good too. Remember that you can come back to this garden anytime, any place. This is your quiet, safe, secure place where you are loved and you are at peace. Let's breathe together. So you may have heard the term fill a bucket. We'll read the book today and then we'll have a little bit more discussion. Hey friends, it says Brooke. Today we're reading Have You Filled a Bucket Today? A Guide to Daily Happiness for Kids. Have you filled a bucket today? All day long, everyone in the whole wide world walks around carrying an invisible bucket. You can't see it, but it's there. You have a bucket? Each member of your family has a bucket. Your grandparents, friends, and neighbors all have a bucket. Everyone carries an invisible bucket. Your bucket has one purpose only. Its purpose is to hold your good thoughts and good feelings about yourself. You feel very happy and good when your bucket is full, and when you feel very sad and lonely, your bucket is empty. Other people feel the same way too. They're happy when their buckets are full, and they're sad when their buckets are empty. It's great to have a full bucket, and this is how it works. You need other people to fill your bucket, and other people need you to fill theirs too. You can fill your own bucket. So how do you fill a bucket? You fill a bucket when you show love to someone, when you say or do something kind, or even when you give someone a smile. That's being a bucket filler. A bucket filler is a loving, caring person who says or does nice things that make others feel special. When you make someone feel special, you are filling a bucket. But you can also dip into a bucket and take out some good feelings. You dip into a bucket when you make fun of someone, when you say or do mean things, or even when you ignore someone. That's being a bucket dipper. Bullying is bucket dipping. Bullying is saying or doing mean things that make others feel bad. Many people who dip have an empty bucket. They think they can fill their own bucket by dipping into someone else's, but that will never work. You never fill your own bucket when you dip into someone else's. But guess what? When you fill someone's bucket, you fill your own bucket too. When you feel good, when you help others feel good. All day long, we are either filling up or dipping into each other's buckets by what we say and what we do. Try to fill a bucket and see what happens. You love your mom and dad. Why not tell them you love them? You can even tell them why. Your caring words will fill their buckets right up. Watch for smiles to light up their faces. You will feel like smiling too. A smile is a good clue that you have filled a bucket. If you practice, you'll become a great bucket filler. Just remember that everyone carries an invisible bucket, and think of what you can say or do to fill it. Here are some ideas for you. You could smile and say hi to the bus driver. He has a bucket too. You could invite the new kid at school to play with them. You could write a thank you note to your teacher. You could tell your grandpa that you like to spend time with him. There are many ways to fill a bucket. Bucket filling is fun and easy to do. It doesn't matter how old or young you are. It doesn't cost any money. It doesn't take much time. And remember, when you fill someone else's bucket, you fill your own bucket too. When you're a bucket filler, you make your home, your school, and your neighborhood better places to be. Bucket filling makes everyone feel good. So why not decide to be a bucket filler today and every day? Just start each day by saying to yourself, I'm going to do something to fill someone's bucket today. And at the end of each day, ask yourself, did I fill a bucket today? Yes, I did. That's the life of a bucket filler. And that's you. The end. So, have you filled a bucket today? What can you do to fill a bucket today? Think of the people in your life, including animals. Your pets are great practices for filling their buckets. You give them a little love and you can see a smile or a purr. You know right away that you're filling their buckets. See if you can find some humans to fill their buckets today. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day. All right, so what do you do to fill a bucket? Can you think of something that you do or that you can start doing to fill a bucket? Amaya, is there a way that people can fill up your bucket? How could I fill your bucket today?
You could fill my bucket by saying I love you and hugging me.
Oh, I love you.
Love you too.
That just filled a bucket, right? That was so easy. I didn't have to pay anything, and now she and I both feel like our buckets are fuller. We feel happier. So what are some things you could do maybe for strangers? Sometimes I notice that I see some people that their buckets aren't very full. Maybe they're kind of grumpy, maybe they have a scowly face. What could we do to fill their buckets?
We could just say hello.
Yeah, we can say, hey, have a great day.
day.
Hey, have a great day. You can hold the door for someone. Just a simple smile can fill someone's bucket. So I look forward to hearing how you fill buckets, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.
Bye.